Greetings all. Look what I got in the mail this week. My Horten BV-38 flying wing. During World War II, the Germans had many very interesting designs. The Horten brothers designed the flying wing. It was a forerunner to the B-2 bomber and the big Northrop flying wing. And this one is actually designed after the flying wing, or the German spy plane that was in the Indiana Jones movie, Raiders of the Lost Ark. I got this from Value Hobbies, and it was a pretty good price. I'm going to pull this out and show it to you guys. I've already opened it before, but these are the directions. This thing is so easy to put together, though. Here's the fuselage half. There's a cockpit, glass cockpit with the gun turret, your motor in the rear. Underneath you got nose gear and main gears mount there. Now I have to admit, this is a surprisingly good paint job. Unfortunately, they put the decals on backwards here, or upside down. And these decals look really nice. I mean, it looks like they're painted on. There's your hatch there. Comes with, I think it's a 40 amp ESC, and it takes a 3-cell 2200 milliamp battery. I was looking this over, and it's so freaking easy to put together. Here's, this is the left wing. It's got your servo there. This is well packaged. I mean, they made sure that nothing got damaged. Here's your right wing, servo in there. Let's see, I'm going to put this right here. I'm running out of table room. Here's your rudder. And that goes right here. Yeah. Now I'm looking at this and I'm wondering, it would be nice if I could hook up rudders in this. That way I have some yaw control. Here's the other rudder. I mean, I really like these decals. They're really nice. And here's your wingtips. They glue right onto the end of the wings. Then you have, let's see here, your accessory box. In our bag of accessories, they give you 2 propellers. These are 6x3s. I'm wondering, these are 2 blades. How would a 3-blade look on that? Probably a 5x3 or a 6x2. That would be interesting. They give you some glue. Here's your steerable nose wheel. Main gears. Now I've seen on YouTube, there's a couple guys on YouTube that have actually put this together and put retracts in it. And it looks pretty good. That's something that you could think about. And the way this is set up, you can do that at any time. Okay, gives you some cannons, some other little accessories, control horns, and also got, since this was so reasonable, valuehobbies.com. There's a place in Illinois called valuehobbies.com that sells this. So it only took them a couple days to send it to me. Because Chicago, I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, and Chicago's only like 350 miles away. So it only took a couple days. And they also had a nice Skyfry receiver here that I purchased as well too. But this plane comes two ways. The full kit that you see here, without battery and receiver, it was like 109 bucks. Not bad. Not bad at all. And from what I've seen on YouTube, this thing flies great. Looks great in the air too. Very unique. And they also have the kit version. That's the plane without the electronics. 85 bucks. So if you have a motor and an ESC laying around, you can get that. But the last I looked, the kit version was out of stock. But, you know, for a few bucks more, I got the loaded version with everything I need. And honestly, after looking over this, like I said, I got a receiver. I'm going to bind this up to my my 9X, my Turnigy 9X. And this is it. I mean, gluing, honestly, if you really wanted to fly in one day, with this thing you can. Even though they give you glue, you may want to use your own. I say if you took some 5 or 10 or 15 minute epoxy, put this baby together, and after I think it takes longer for the glue to dry than for you to make this thing airworthy. You can be flying that afternoon if you start it in the morning. So you know what? I'm thinking hard. Wheels are turning in my head. It's late, and long day at work. A little roughed up, but wheels are turning in my head. I'm going to get this together. One interesting fun fact. Like I said, during World War II, Germany was experimenting with many unique airplanes. And the Flying Wing was one. That's where they came up with the Comet 162, the ME-162 Comet, that little rocket plane that was a flying wing. And they had a few other designs as well. But one interesting fact, if you recall the movie Captain America, First Avenger, all those German planes in that movie were true concepts that were in Germany, that were designed in Germany during the war. And some of them didn't make it off the drawing board, but some did, and they were prototypes that were being tested. So like I said, wow, German technology was amazing back then, but it was too little too late to win the war, which is fortunate for us, or we'll all be speaking German and eating sauerkraut on Thanksgiving. But you know what? I'm seriously thinking about slapping this baby together right now. I mean, it's so easy. All you got to do is just sand off where the surfaces to be glued, sand them off. That way you have bare surface, glue it together. I got some 15-minute epoxy over there. And I'm going to get this together. And I was looking at this, and this would make a great camera platform. You can either mount the cameras on the outside, or you can figure out a way to get a camera up into the cockpit. Real interesting. But then that glass is not fully clear. I'm thinking maybe cutting this out and put a piece of Lexicon in there. That way you have a clear glass and have a camera mount straight up in the middle. That way you have a pilot's eye view. That would be great. Now I'm going to put this thing together. I'm going to make you guys another video. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to slap this thing together real quick. And I'm going to make another video. But I'm still trying to figure out ways of which I can modify this, like putting rudders in it. It doesn't have rudders. This is a Delta mix. If your radio is programmable, you can program a Delta mix in this, and that'll work for you just great. I'm looking at the paint job too. I love to change the paint job on this. I mean, look, it's olive drab, and it looks like U.S. olive drab, but as recall in the movie Raiders of the Lost Ark, that was a German spy plane. It was desert colored. So, like I said, wheels are turning in my head, but I get back with you guys on that. Right now, I'm going to slap this together real quick, just to show you how quick this is. I'm going to put it together. Let's see, I got a 4-cell 2200 over there, but I need a 3-cell, so there's no problem. Some of you, I'm sure you guys have 3 cells laying around somewhere that you could use. So I'm going to put this together real quick, and I'm going to get back with you guys. I'm going to make another video. All right? We'll see you later.